Grace on Risings and Supreme Awakenings and good morning. It's something I don't say, which is good morning. That's not a word I say. I don't use curse words. That's a curse word. Good morning is a curse word. These are the real curse words. Good morning. That's a real curse word. So I don't say good morning. Diet. That's another curse word. Diet is a curse word. We don't use curse words. I don't curse. You feel what I'm saying? I don't curse. Anyhow, how are you all today? Good, I hope. I myself am doing splendid. Splendid. Very splendid. As I gather myself for my daily task today, I am preparing myself to go cook for our brand new Soul Center partners, our brand new soul partners. See what I'm saying? I gotta go cook for our brand new soul partners. And with that being said, I'm going to be here telling you all about what happened yesterday. So, I came here to Costa Rica with no agenda, no plan, no guide, no itinerary. I came here with none of that. I only came being led by the Spirit, saying to myself, if I'm truly a spiritual being, which I am, then I'm going to allow my spirit to lead me, open the way, and guide me, show me where to go, what to do. One thing about me that I always do is that I always talk about my mission anywhere I go. Anywhere I go, I talk about my mission. So when people ask me the simple question, what are you doing here? Like, what's your purpose of being here? Now, I'm always going to tell you, look, I'm looking for partners. Yesterday I was in a taxi, and this is the second day of being in Costa Rica, the second day. Because the first day I got here, it was 9 p.m. So I called a taxi yesterday sunrise so I could go rent me a car. I get in a taxi. The taxi driver is the most nicest person I've ever had because he took me to get my car. He took me to the airport. The rental car place that I called was not at the airport. So they kind of had to, we drove like 2 miles down the road to the place. But I paid him when we got to the airport, which was about a $30 ride. But when he said, I'm going to stay with you, just don't worry about it, he took me to the car place to get my car, which was about another $10, but he didn't charge me. He was like, don't worry about it. And he stayed with me till I got my car. But before that, he was asking me what my mission, what I was doing here, and I told him I'm here to create new partnerships with nonprofit organizations here so I can bring awareness to these organizations and help raise funds for these organizations so that they could do better and be better at serving their people and what they do. That's why I created partnerships and stuff. Ambassador program. Ambassador program is to, go around the world being aid to people who aid others. And so my job is to bring awareness to these type of people. So, with that being said, he was like, I know the perfect person you need to contact. And he said, let's meet. We met at 3 o'clock yesterday. He gave me the address. I went to the place. And man, I just had a blast. I just had fun. I had the most fun I had in a long time. A very long time. Working with homeless people. And this organization, Aprende, they take people off the street, bring them in, families, men and women and children, and feed them, clothe them, house them for 4 years. They put them through a 4-year program. And in this 4-year program, they learn everything they need to learn to be successful in the world again. So Costa Rica has a homeless problem, but that's here in San Jose, the city. I'm in San Jose, which is the city, but I'm actually going to be going to the natural part of Costa Rica, which everything about it, Costa Rica is natural. Help feed. So you're going to see me cooking, doing exactly what I do back in the States. So that part is coming. The beautiful part about working with the Costa Rican people, this new partnership, is that the fact that they don't want me to leave. They don't want me to leave. They want me to stay. They're like, yo, stay and teach English. They want me to stay and teach English. I said, I got a team back in the States. I'll bring back with me. We'll come back and teach English. So that's why the importance of having your passport is more important, because you got to be ready to go. Like, when I come back to the States, I'm actually going to be turning right back around, coming back out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty much not going to be, with this new partnership, I'm pretty much not going to be state available. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to be state available. I told y'all this about the Soul Ambassadorship program when I created it. Told y'all that, didn't I? Huh? And I told you we was going to go global. And I told you we was going to build the biggest humanitarian, project. We're going to build the biggest humanitarian project, worldwide. So, sorry guys, had to do that. But anyhow, I want to talk about some of the things that happened yesterday. So yesterday I go to the program. I tell them, I share pictures with them. They see my food, right? I share my food pictures online, right? And so I show them my pictures of my food. They was like blown away. They was like, you're a chef. It's like, yeah, pretty much. But I'm a chef for my own company. I'm not a chef for like anybody else, like a restaurant. I'm a chef for my own company. But yeah, my company is about spreading that type of awareness. holistically living your life holistically on all fronts, and that's mental, spiritual, emotional, feeding your biological and physiological being. So this is what makes, I tell you, this is what makes a well-being. Is when you live holistically, that means when they say this is for your well-being, it's for your mental state, spiritual state, emotional state, your biology state, because you got to feed your biology. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of who you are. But anyway, I'm over here, right, working with the people, and the ladies was in a group therapy session already. I'm gonna talk more about this organization. They were in a group therapy session, and they wanted me to come in and do a meditation, because I told them I teach meditation. You know, these are one of my 5 laws. Meditation is one of my 5 laws I'm writing in my book. And it's the first law. Meditation is the first law. I believe you really, nothing happens without first knowing meditation. It was the thing that woke me up. You understand what I'm saying? It literally changed my whole frame of mind. Meditation. I found myself meditating the first time when I got tired of praying and praying and praying, thinking that prayer was supposed to work. And I just sat and meditated, and boom, another universe opened up, and I was like, this is where it's at. Anyway, so I did a meditation. The ladies, they were already, the language barrier, right? I had the interpreters though. So the language barrier was there, but it didn't stop. Love is a universal language. Love is a universal language. So it did not stop the love to pour it in. And the love that poured in, was from the heart meditation I did with them. And I did a heart meditation with them where I sync their brain, their mind, their brain, and their heart together, you know, with the breath. And then these ladies, when I first came in, they was like, they didn't understand nothing, not because of the language. The interpreter was talking for me, so, but they couldn't understand meditation. I asked, how many of y'all did meditation? No hand went up. No hand went up. Not one hand. And they didn't understand what it was. And so when I did it, like I said, love is a universal language. So when I did it, they felt that. And I told the interpreter, I said, listen, use the same tone and voice that I use. Don't use your same tone. Use the same tone I use. So I would speak, you know, connecting your heart, opening your mind, getting back into your body. And I was telling them things like, you know, see your past and look at the traumas, and you became victim by those things, but you're forgiven, and you're forgiving them of those things who did it to you. And it was such a beautiful session, and it's about a 5-6 minute, maybe a 7-minute meditation session. And when we did that, they were so, you could see the change in energy. Literally, you could see the change in energy. Their energy changed from heavy and slump to tell us more, do more. And they were up, and they were excited, and they were straight, and they were confident, and they were empowered, and they were so filled with the love and the light that the whole heart was open. And I shared a picture. You can see the picture. They're smiling, like the smile on their faces, the glow in their eyes. You know, the way they lit up is just different from what they ever knew. You know what I'm saying? Because they never knew meditation. So they became a different being. They were like, and their heart was open. Their heart was open because I opened it for them to forgive their past and their traumas and the judgments that people um, that people had on them. There's judgments on these people. There was judgments on them. You feel me? There was judgments on these people. So I had to show them how to forgive themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they forgave themselves. They loved themselves. They opened up to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They opened up to themselves. And then, you know, me driving the stick shift, that was another thing. Which I can drive a stick shift, and I've been driving a stick shift for a long time now. Well, since I was like 22, I learned how to drive a stick shift. I'm about to be 38 now. So I learned how to drive a stick shift early on. And you don't lose it. You don't lose the knowledge of learning how to drive a stick shift. So I ain't gonna lie, because we in Costa Rica, there's a lot of inclines. You know, there's a lot of inclines, uphills. Man, let me tell you something. In the stick shift, it ain't safe to be, it is not safe to be in a stick shift and you at a red light and you're on an incline like this. Because if you're not used to driving a stick shift, the car is gonna roll back, and you got cars behind you. The car is gonna roll back when you put it into gear and you're coming out of first gear. You gotta quickly get in first gear and go, because you're gonna roll back. You're gonna roll back quick. You know what I'm saying? Keep your foot on that brake and, you know what I'm saying, shift that thing in first and hit the gas. Get out. Because you're gonna roll back. And I found myself on a few hills like this, on an incline at a light. And man, let me tell you something. It was the scariest thing, I ain't gonna lie. I hit the gas. I put that thing in first and hit the gas. That damn thing almost spun out. I had to get control in. That thing was crazy. It just been a minute, but you know, nonetheless, your boy is here. Voila, I'm here because I know how to. I know how to work a stick. You understand what I'm saying? You understand me? I know how to work a stick. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold up. Okay, I like these morning talks with y'all, because it gets me my mind right and ready for the day. Yeah, it gets my mind right and ready for the day. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be chef today. I'm going to be chef today. Yesterday I was teacher, meditation teacher. Today I'm going to be chef. You know, I get to do what I love. Shout out to the people that support me, man. Shout out to everyone who support me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, because your support keeps me in my vision to do good alive. Shout out to those of you who support me. Because of your support, I'm able to do what I'm doing, and just your emotional support, your mental support, your financial support. You know what I'm saying? You help me be better. You help me be better. Hold on, once again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You help me be better, guys. But I need your help. I need your help. I need you to donate because these new partners of mine, they have, problems with keeping their fridge stocked because of COVID. They said that a lot of, organizations shut down that used to donate food to them. If this was Florida, it wouldn't be a problem because the partners I have in Florida, Harbor Dish, they give me ample amount of food. You know what I'm saying? So if this was Florida, it wouldn't be a problem right now. But this is not Florida. This is Costa Rica. So now I'm asking for your help. I need you to donate to my Cash App. I'm going to take whatever you donate. If it's $1, if it's 10, 20, I'm going to take whatever you donate to my Cash App. I'm going to go and get them some food, even though they have food, but I'm going to go get the food that I'm cooking for them today. And I'm going to make their meals for them. And also I'm going to, I see, you don't have to be a direct partner to be a partner with me, an ambassador to be an ambassador. When you donate, listen, anybody who donates $50 or more gets hold on, let me show you what you get. If you donate $50 or more, you get a soul shirt. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who donates $50 get a soul shirt. So, when you partner with us, you get something for it. You become an ambassador. You become an ambassador partner of soul. You understand? So $50 or more gets you a shirt. I'm looking for real ambassadors, people that want to represent something good, to say, I know somebody who's doing something good in the world. And I watch him, I follow him, I grew up with him, I know him personally. This guy is doing the real work. You can donate to my Cash App. It is THAGODOBENG. THAGODOBENG. The God Obeng. You can donate to the God Obeng Cash App. 5, 10, 15, 20, however much you want to give. Because I'm going to take that money, transfer it to my account, so I can go get them some food that I'm going to specialize, cook for them today. I'm cooking for about 20 people. 20 people now. So I cook for 75 every week, so 20 is nothing. But I need your help in sending donations to this place. But also, as partners, when you donate, you're also helping me donate, funds to them. So your funds goes toward helping their program stay successful. The success rate, they got a 75% success rate at this organization with a 4-year program, and they've been operating since 2012, I believe. No, 17. I think he said they started it in 2012, but he broke off and the guy started it with some partners in 2012, but Luis broke off and started Aprende in 2017. That's how it goes. So Luis of Aprende, Luis took Aprende, founded it and started it himself in 2017, and he housed these families where he feed them, clothe them, put them through a 4-year program. They can stay with him for up to 4 years if they desire. If they want to stay for 4 years. And he helps them go through all of the social steps that you need to go through to reintegrate back into life with a purpose. And so I fall in line with that. I fall in line with that. That's, what I fall in line with. So I want to help. And I need your help to help. I can't give all my money, you know what I'm saying? But collectively, we can all give a lot. I can't give all my money going off. If I give all my money, I'm going to end up with no money. But Anytime I ask you for money, understand that it always go towards something. It's always going towards something better than me. I don't need your money. You don't see me being flashy. I'm not flashy. I don't take your money and spend it on me. I don't take your money and buy luxury things. I don't have those things. I don't buy the luxury things. I take your money and I reinvest it in something good, better, bigger that can use it. I gotta leave here at 8 o'clock. It's not 8 yet. It's almost 8 though. It's about 7, I think. You know what I'm saying? So, I need you to give up some coin. I need you to give at least $5, because $5 is like $10 to them. So when you give like $5, you're giving really about 10 in Costa Rican money. So just if everybody give like 5, 10, you know what I'm saying? If everybody give like just 5, 10, 15, or 20, you're giving double. It's going to go a long way. And I want to be able to leave them with something. I don't want to just be like, oh, let's be partners. And then I leave and nothing happened from that. No. I want to say, let's be partners. And we are. We formed a partnership yesterday. We formed a partnership yesterday. And so if I say, let's be partners, what I'm actually asking from you to do, I'm asking for you to support the partnership. I got to go to Walmart. They got Walmart here. But remember, this is Central America. It doesn't mean just because you're in Central America don't mean like you're actually away from American things. Central America is just as American, but you know, this is Costa Rica. This is nature. This is a nature environment, a natural environment. And the natural environment here is so much better than the environment in the States. So much better. You know that they got a law protecting against GMO food. I posted it on my Facebook today. Go look at it. They got a law banning GMO food. You can't eat. They're not invested in they're not invested in you being sick here. You know, America, they plant GMO food all day long. You eat GMO all day long in America. They got laws banning GMO food here. You understand? Why is that? Let me tell you why that is. Because this is a biodiverse natural environment with over, 7,000 different species of animals. Over 7,000 different species of animals. 7,000 different species live in this biodiverse climate. You understand? So they understand that if they want to stay a biodiverse climate for nature, for the animal's sake, if they want to keep that biodiversity for the animal's sake alive, you know what they can't do? They can't poison the land. The animals depend on the land. If you destroy the land, you're actually going to destroy the ecosystem that creates those biodiverse type of animals that live here. You're not going to have a lot of you're not going to have a lot of diversity in species here. They're going to leave. And Costa Rica is known for one of the cleanest airs. Costa Rica is known for one of the most purest air qualities on the planet. You understand? Like, straight up. They're invested in your health here. But that's because nature here is so strong. Nature here is put first. Nature is put first. Nature is always first here. Nature is always first. You hear me? Nature is always first. Always first. And they make sure they keep it that way. So you're not going to experience eating sick food here. You know, they got McDonald's, they got KFC, they got Burger King, they got that stuff here. But if you choose to eat that stuff, you're choosing your death. But we're talking about farming. We're talking about farm food. We're talking about agriculture. We're not talking about manufactured fast food restaurants here. We're talking about agriculture. Agricultural wise, you can survive off the land here. That's not so in your country called America. It's not so. In a country like America. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta rock purple because this is my color. Purple is the color of my brand. Purple is the color of my purple is the color of my brand. It's the color of royalty. It's the color of everything that I do. So I wear purple because I'm going to be in the position of class today. You know, I'm rocking my purple because I'm in a position of class today. I'm in a position of leading today. I'm in a position of serving today. So I rock my colors so that you see me being my best. When I'm wearing purple, I'm really at my best because I'm always mindful of the position and the status that I hold in the world. You understand? And so, for those of you, once again, who want to help, donate to the God, THAGOD, Obeng, OBENG. Okay? So, go to the God Obeng, donate 5, donate 10, donate 20, donate something. 1 second. Donate something. You feel me? Donate. Donate to the cause, to the mission, so that we can serve and you can be a partner, you can be an ambassador. If you donate $50 or more, you get a soul shirt. And I don't know if you donate 50, send it to that Cash App. I don't know. And I'll send you a shirt. And you become an official soul ambassador. You become an official ambassador of soul. You feel me? You become an official ambassador of soul. So donate 50, donate 10, donate 20. Remember, the money doubles when you donate. It doubles here in Costa Rica. So just do that for me. Do me that favor. Go there and donate. Serve some good in your life. I'm here, boots on the ground, serving the most good that I can, but I can't do it all by myself. I can't do it all on my own. It takes a community. And if you want to donate, those who donate, also, you need to understand something, that it's bigger than just donating to this mission. You're also donating to the belief of my mission, the purpose of why I'm doing what I do. You're donating also to the purpose of why I'm doing what I do, why I love doing what I do. You're also donating to my vision, the vision of what I'm here to do, which is to go into, come into a place like Costa Rica and build a natural eco-living center. A natural eco-living center. A center where people like what Aprende's doing where people can come in and get served holistic food and get holistic services and take holistic food home with them from the gardens and the greenhouses that we use for our food. We grow our food. So the Natural Living Eco Center, is going to feature, natural living springs, a natural spring water pool. It's going to feature a meditation hall. It's going to feature a professional. This is going to be the centerpiece of the home. Actually, there's going to be two centerpieces of the Eco Center: the meditation center and also the kitchen. There's going to be the two centralized pieces of the Natural Living Eco Center. So you're going to have the beautiful meditation hall where we sit, meditate with the sunroof, the sunlight coming in from the ceiling, beaming down onto the floor, a nice shaped soul tree or heart. It's going to reflect like a heart on the floor or something like that, right? From the ceiling, the sun beaming down from the ceiling is going to reflect like a heart on the floor. That's going to be beautiful. And then it's going to be, that's going to be the meditation hall, because it's going to be living from the center. The center of our soul is our heart. So we're going to be living from the center of our soul, looking at the heart on the floor, from the sun beaming down in the ceiling. It's going to be nice. And we're going to meditate around that energy. Oh my God. And become family, become one, become a unit, it's beautiful. And then you're going to have the kitchen, which is the second centerpiece of the Soul Center, the Natural Living Eco Center. And it's going to be like the most beautiful, natural looking kitchen you ever seen. It's going to be natural, everything natural. Everything natural. All material in the kitchen is going to be natural. Now, of course, the pots and the pans might not be, but don't get it twisted. If I want to, I can get pots and pans, clay pots and clay pans. I can use clay pots and pans. I can find natural pottery, to cook my food in. Don't get it twisted. You understand what I'm saying? Anyhow, going back to the vision, the beautiful vision that I'm sharing with you right now. I know you want to hear this, so I'm going to keep sharing. So when you donate, you're donating to this vision of mine. You're donating to my purpose, my cause, my reason for going, my reason for doing what I do, my reason for the love of doing what I do. You're donating to something bigger. You're donating to that beautiful Natural Living Eco Center that I'm going to build here in Costa Rica or in Dominica, but one of the two. But I think it's going to be here because it's closer to the States, and I have to fly back and forth to the States for reasons being I got children, and I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, all right, let's move to Costa Rica and abandon all responsibilities. Not me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But I am going to build my Natural Living Eco Center in the tropics, so you can bet that. But the beautiful kitchen is going to be so nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be all natural material. It's going to be the second centerpiece of the home. And then you're going to have all of these beautiful other rooms. I'm sharing my dreams with you because regardless of if you think this is a good idea for you, I like to see you do it. And I like to see you beat me to it. Because, see, can't do something you ain't taking no risk on, number one. And you can't do something you ain't already got time and energy invested in. If you ain't got time and energy invested in something like this, it's not going to happen for you. No matter how much money you have, because it has to be from your heart. You got to want to do this from your heart. And if you don't have the time and energy already invested, all the money in the world is not going to put your heart there. You know what I'm saying? So my heart is here. And so only thing that's missing is $100,000. You know what I'm saying? So we got to raise that so we can get that and we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? We can get the land with half of that, and we can get the material to start the building phase with the other half of that. Period. Point blank. And we can build a nice size facility with the second half of that. We could build a very nice Not big yet, not really big, but a roomy one. We could start with that kind of, with 50 grand here in Costa Rica. We can start with the foundation of the meditation center in the kitchen alone. If it's just that, we can get that done. We can get the meditation center in the kitchen built alone, along with, you know, a bedroom space and a bathroom space. You know what I'm saying, for myself. But those are the main parts, and then you invest, you know, an acre, a half an acre, 3/4 of an acre for the growth of your herbs and your vegetables, your garden. And you want to keep your garden a sacred space, because that also is going to be where you eat from and you give from. So your garden is where you pull and you eat from. There's also where you serve from. So it has to be a sacred space. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting your soul into that, and then that part of you is going into others. So it has to be you have to be mindful of what you do when you put food in people's mouths and serve people. You know what I'm saying? And then the other part of that is to create within the Natural Living Eco Center, is to create rooms, different rooms for different purposes. Meditation sound bowl room. You know what I'm saying? A energy cleansing room. You know, a meditation, a massage room, a acupuncture room, a acupressure room, a herbal room. And I don't mean smoking the ganja herbal. I mean a room where it's filled with the herbs. Now listen, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't mean smoking of the ganja herbal. We're not talking about that. When we say a herbal room, we're talking about real herbs that you can eat. You know what I'm saying? And take it to that next level. I don't believe in smoking weed and all that other stuff, but I do know ayahuasca is natural. I do know peyote is natural. I do know DMT. I do know that there are natural psychedelic, quote unquote, psychedelic herbs. So when you go into this herbal room, it's not a room where you go smoke the ganja. It's where you go and you want to take that edge off your life, and you may want to go have you a piece of peyote, or you want to go have you a ayahuasca trip. As a healer, I use all of nature to do that. I use all of the natural things for that to happen. So yeah, you're going to be experiencing a lot with the Natural Living Eco Center, and you need to do it right. You got to do it under the guides of someone who can guide you through and guide you back out. You understand? Because it's going to be hard to want to come back in from that. Anyway, I got way off topic. The message of today was donate, stick shifts, and partnerships. But the real message of today was donate. Take your time. THAGODOBENG. Donate to the God Obeng. Go and give 5, you're really giving 10 when you do that. Go and give 10, you're giving 20 when you do that. Go give something at the Cash App. I'm about to go over here and cook a good meal for them today. It's going to be a great experience. I can't wait to get my hands dirty and involved with helping. So, beloved, please do yourself and me a favor. Support the mission, support the vision, support the dream, support the way. Get your passports. Get ready to come back with me. I'll be back. we'll be here working in Costa Rica, doing more with our partners here. So, once again, I'd like to say, appreciate you being here. I got to take off. And you already know who it is. You already know that I am the light, the luminary, the spiritual luminary, Omaka the light. And I am going to be here for your holistic needs and your services. Anytime you need me for meditation, you want to sit and do a one-on-one with me, go deep. You may meditate, but you ain't never got deep meditation with me. You may meditate already, that's cool. But have you ever had a deep meditation with the God? You ever had a deep meditation with the light? Have you ever witnessed the light? Huh? Have you ever had a deep meditation with the light? Have you ever sat under the light? If you never sat under the light, Omaka the light, if you never sat under the light of Omaka and had a meditation session with me, you haven't had a meditation session, because I will break your whole consciousness wide open. Expand your mind that you will come back with the shakes like, oh my God, I can't be still. I'm shaking so bad. But that'll be your energy, because you went so high, you elevated so high that you're reverberating, you're vibrating, you're vibrating like a vibrator. And you won't be able to stop vibrating. That's what those ladies felt yesterday. They felt themselves vibrate higher. And then they was like, oh my God, I never felt such a sensation in my life. They know the truth now. They've been revealed the truth. They've seen where they do not have to be their past and be stuck to it. You feel me? So, beloved, I love you. I love me. I love us. Always live from the soul. Be well, be loved, and be light. Peace. Share this download. Share this video. Share it with somebody. Somebody needs to see it so that they know to give to the Cash App. Okay? Appreciate you once again being here. I'm out.